I come from the Black Country, but I quite often go over into Shropshire to tell and to listen to stories, because there's a big storytelling scene over there. And in the years I've been going over, I've noticed something very strange happening. And that is that some people are getting younger. Yeah, younger and younger, you know. But anyway, it's been a couple of years ago now, I was invited to the festival at the Edge, the storytelling festival over at Wenlock Edge. Now, I don't know if you get to festivals, I don't do the same as we do, but what we always do is we grab a programme and we put the kettle on and we mark off everybody we're going to see and what we're going to do right throughout the weekend, you know. Friday afternoon and we map it all out. In my case, it's a total waste of time. I think, well, I don't know, perhaps I'm just too easily led and I go astray, you know. But anyway, we've done this, and then the festival kicked off. And Pamela went straight for the music dinner. I said, heard him when I listened to stories. I said, I heard them all. So I thought, well, I'll just pop in the beer tent. You know, to start with, sort of thing. All right, I realised that was a mistake, because I was still there at 11:30 when Pamela come and collect me. But in my defence, I've got to say this. I bumped into an old friend of mine. This guy is named Ken. And Ken is not only a brilliant storyteller, but he's a Shropshire farmer. Well, when you get two storytellers having a drink, what happens is the one buys around and tells a story, then the other buys around and tells it, and we've been going on like this a fair bit. And then I decided to ask him about this strange thing I've noticed. Now Ken is the same age as me, and he told me his story, and this is how it happened. It's been some time ago. He'd gone up for work early as usual. He'd gone off to milk his cows. He had quite a few cows in those days. And he returned back to the farmhouse for his breakfast. And when he got back to the farmhouse, there was a goblin waiting for him. Now, I don't know whether you know what a goblin is, but they're not very tall, they're not very good looking, and they're not very friendly, usually. But in Shropshire they are. It's a sort of a different side of the family, I suppose, but they're okay in Shropshire. So Ken says to this goblin, he says, what do you want? He says, I've come to discuss a bit of business with you over breakfast. And Ken says, what do you have for your breakfast? He says, the same as you, bacon, sausage, egg, plenty of toast. So the breakfast was prepared and the goblin got right down to business. He says, Ken, today you're 42 years and 33 days old, and that's your trip point. Now, your trip point is when you're exactly halfway through your life. And Ken thought, that's all right, isn't it? You know? He said, but being as you live in Shropshire, you're the one lucky in every 5,000 that gets to make a choice today. You can either carry on getting older and older, or you can reverse the process and get younger and younger. And Ken says, well, that's, you know, it's a very interesting proposition, but I'll need to think about it. He said, how long have I got? The goblin said, I've finished my breakfast. And he was a very hungry little goblin. So Ken started to think this through, and he thought, this could be great. I could start drinking gallons of beer again without putting the weight on, you know. I could start playing football again, because he's quite a promising footballer in his youth. He had a try for Shrewsbury Town, you know. I thought, if I put some practice in, I could make the England squad, you know. Brilliant, you know. And then there was the young ladies. Oh, Ken loved the young ladies. That was until he met his lovely wife, Edie. And he never looked at another woman again. And he thought, damn, Edie, it just wouldn't be fair, would it? You know, me getting younger and younger, and her getting older and older. And it was just then that the goblin popped the last bit of toast into his mouth. He says, well, Ken, he says, what's it to be? So I've thought it over, he says, no. I've got to consider my wife, my lovely wife Edie, and it wouldn't be fair on her. So I'm going to say, no, I'm going to stay as I am. Colin says, fair enough. He says, fair enough, Ken. He says, you made your decision, and that's irreversible. He says, but you're right about one thing, you know. That's your lovely wife Edie. She's a beautiful woman. I had breakfast with her just a fortnight ago.
Oh!
So, if you're over in Shrewsbury, Shropshire, Wenlock to be precise, and you see an old fella, and his wife looks young enough to be his daughter, that's my mate Ken. Get him to tell you one of his fantastic stories, but it's a much better story to it.